We got a great bunch of teenagers here. The teenagers are going to entertain you with a poem entitled, I Remember a Story, and a skit that will make you see what some fictitious characters think that Christmas is all about. So we hope you enjoy. Chelsea Rose will be doing our read, I Remember a Story.
I remember a story, I know it was true, I think it's what's missing, I'll share it with you. I found this old book not opened for years, and what I've read here has reduced me to tears. We've got it all wrong, we've made a mistake, Christmas is much more than presents and cake. They read further on, and then they read more, and their eyes were opened, they finally saw. That's the reason for Christmas is Jesus alone, his birth in a manger, a stable his home. For he came to this world to bring it great joy, the future of all would rest on this boy. As a man he would lay down his life for us all, but it started at Christmas in a Bethlehem stall. So as you gather together this Christmas Eve, don't forget to accept the one gift that is free.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the #1 talk show in the country, the Staley View. Here we take the topic that is the buzz of the week and get the opinion from the top experts. Introducing today our host is Miss Jessica Pippa.
Today we're going to ask a very important question. What is Christmas all about? But first, let me introduce you to my panel of guests. Let's give a big welcome for my first guest, Miss Know-It-All.
Thank you for inviting me onto your show. I am Miss Know-It-All, so you only have to ask me the question because I know everything.
Well now, we'll see about that a little later. But second, let me introduce Mr. Mr. Don't Know a Lot. Pardon me.
Don't be fooled by my name, because actually I know lots and lots of things. So ask me a question and I will give you the right answer.
Thank you, Mr. Don't Know a Lot. Our next guest is Mr. Remember Well.
As you can tell by my name, I remember everything. So ask me the question, I will give you the answer.
Thank you, Mr. Remember Well. Our final guest is a professor of mathematics.
I can calculate and get the answer for you in a flat second.
Thank you, Professor. If we have time, we'll get you to work your numbers a little later. But I really don't think that we'll need that. We're going to have to take a station break and hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back, so don't touch that dial. I'm going to save us all some time because, I already know the answer myself. Christmas is all about money. Christmas, of course, is all about the money, like I said. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, but only because Mary and Joseph had to go there to register to pay their taxes to Caesar. So that's the answer, money. That's why people are always complaining about what an expensive time of year this is, with so many presents to buy. But to be fair, I guess I'll ask my guests what they think. Miss Know-It-All, what do you know about Christmas?
I certainly do. It's not all about money, you silly old woman. Christmas is all about food. When Jesus was born, he was placed in a manger, which is a cattle's feeding trough. So that is why people eat so much at Christmas, like ham, potato salad, and cake. So that's your answer, food.
Thank you, Miss Know-It-All. Remind me to invite you back on my Thanksgiving show. Now, Mr. Don't Know a Lot, do you know what Christmas is all about?
Well, it's not about money or food. No, Christmas is all about singing. After Jesus was born, angels appeared to some shepherds, and they began to sing, "Glory in God in the highest, and on earth the peace to men." So that is the answer, singing. That is why groups go out carol singing today.
Thank you, Mr. Don't Know a Lot. That was certainly a very interesting answer. Mr. Remember Well, do you remember what Christmas is all about?
I certainly do. You should ask me first because I remember the answer to the question. Christmas is all about the presents. After Jesus was born, some wise men brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh to him. That's why people exchange gifts at Christmas today. So the answer is presents.
Thank you, Mr. Remember Well. Finally, I suppose we should ask our last guest, the professor, if he has any opinion. Professor, do you know what Christmas is all about? Come on, Professor, give us your answer.
I need a volunteer to help me. Do you see that paper behind me with Christmas wrote on it?
I see it. I see it.
Write out the 4th and 5th letters, would you? There we go. Now write out the first 6 letters.
Okay, is that all?
That is the answer to our question. Christmas is Christ.
Professor, you're the smartest one of us all. You were right. Christmas isn't about money, food, singing, or presents. It's about the baby, Jesus Christ, that was born to save the world. I would like to wish all my guests today a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now let's give them all a big hand.